continuing our Let's Play of Nickelodeon Kart Racers 2 Grand Prix. Well, we're not actually continuing it. I would more or less say we're continuing the challenges. We're not going into the races as before, but I'm getting ahead of myself here. So before this video begins, I'd like to remind you guys that our new sub goal of 100 subs is active. So before this video begins, share this video with your friends, share this video with your family, share this with whoever may like my content, and we'll keep coming to this with high hopes or something like that. I have no idea, but yeah, I think we're pretty much set on that. This game is way too much fun, so we're gonna go right ahead and get into the next thing. So without further ado, let's get on with the show. Okay, so last time in the first episode of this Let's Play, we went ahead and started the first page of the challenges. And here, today, we're gonna go ahead and start the second page. What does the second page look like? Well, judging from the fact that we've gotten every single one of these challenges done and unlocked our first boss character, Danny Phantom, we'll touch more on that later, it's time for us to start with the next pages. And they include, I haven't actually seen these myself, so I'm kind of expecting a lot of good things from this, judging from how generous the game is being towards me right now, not towards anybody else. But to start, we have Double Trouble. It looks like we've pretty much highlighted something more or less, because we're already foreshadowing characters that we're going to be seeing later on, and we're going to be playing as CatDog in that. I'm very surprised. That was another character that wasn't featured in the game before this. Its predecessor and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, that's followed up with Help Wanted, Ghost Hunt coming in at number 3, the first time we actually get to play as Danny Phantom. Like I said, we'll get into it later, which is then followed up by You Dumb Babies. Yeah, very surprised that we've got something that is more of an insult than anything else. And the first time we actually get to play as, toddler. Anyway, Everyday All-Star is followed up after that, and that rounds out with All City Junior Go-Kart. Very interesting. This is a very interesting variety that they've got going on here. And I can see, judging from the fact that we're starting with CatDog, I've got really, really high hopes for this page. So let's go ahead and start with the first challenge. Okay, so as we can see, we're playing as CatDog this time. We're not going to be unlocking them until much later. I'll touch more on that later, but look at the design of that cart. I love the cart designs in this entire game. That was something I forgot to mention last time. The cart designs, depending on the character and the series that they come from, they look so good. And I think CatDog has the best cart design here. And those who say otherwise, I'm gonna fight you. And I know for a fact that I'm also wrong, because there are way better cart designs than this. But right now, this is already winning the award of best cart design for this game. So let's go ahead and get on with the next challenge. And that is Double Trouble. So we're going into the first wave of battle races. So basically what that means is, see the hearts above everybody's heads? We cannot get hit more than 5 times. So we have to survive this entire race without getting hit by anything. And that's excluding, I think that more or less speaks as far as like, items thrown by other characters, not like, nope, that's not happening. Nope, Absolutely not. We gotta go fast. I think that's more or less okay. So as I was saying before, you can't get hit by anything. Even if it means getting hit by, like, obstacles on the track itself. I don't think they count as, like, actual hit points or something. But I feel like it's gonna be more... Yeah, we already lost our first health point. See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. We're gonna get hit by shit. Yeah, we've already lost 3 because our boy Filbert was taking a nap. Boom. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Oh, thank God. Okay, so they're already upping the challenge here because we can see that before the race even begins, we're already in trouble. And that's the reason why you don't want to get hit by anything, because if we get hit by anything, if we take too many hits, we're dead. Wow. They are really, really nailing everybody right now. That one character, we'll get into that character later if we end up seeing him, but that's another foreshadowing character I'm going to end up playing as at some point. At some point. We're really doing very well here. But I don't want to jinx it, because the fact that the race is still on, and anything at this point could kill us. So we've got to keep defending. And we managed to pull through. 3 lives, not bad. Would have liked to go for all 5, but, you know, what can we do at this point? That gives us the next characters. Well, the next crew chief member, or members, Lola and Lana Loud from the Loud House. I'm very surprised that they've got these characters paired up the way that they do. And that's going to be a very common theme with crew members and all that. So, with that said, let's get on to the next challenge. Basically, we're going into the next challenge, which is Help Wanted. Oh, so that's what we have to do. We have to hit all 5 of those. Oh! Wow, they are actually being generous here. Okay, so this is actually interesting. I want to see how this challenge plays out. Because we have to hit 25 targets with a Krabby Patty. How does that even work? Well, let the game do the talking, and maybe that'll make more sense. Okay, so we have to track down these targets. As many as we can get our tires on, because of the fact that, you see the time up there? We have to get every single one of them before the time ends. I think we're done down here, so let's head up further and find more targets. Okay, we got one on this side. Whoa, why the hell did that happen? I totally forgot how to drive for a second here. Oh, I see what we're supposed to do. Okay, so we have to turn around and... Oh, man. This is not... Oh, hello. We already lost this challenge. Let's say it together. Run it back. We actually have to pay attention this time because we need to get... Is there really no backup button or something? Because I'm feeling like we should be backing up instead of going forward. Oh, why did that happen? I'm literally scrambling to find whatever the brake button is. I don't know how to turn. I don't know how to, like, brake or whatever. I know it's the opposite button, but seriously, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to get past this? And I know I have to get the ones at the top. So, run it back. I don't know if we can get this. Oh, we just hit the ceiling there. Oops. Right there. Can we get one more? Can we get one more? We gotta find a ramp that has none. Run it back. It's the first two down. I'm gonna go down this way and get all the other ones that we need. So it looks like we're done down here. Let's keep going. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I have to turn around. I have to turn around. Come on, SpongeBob, turn around. No. No. No, we got literally two more. One more? Hello? Okay. Well, in that case, that shouldn't have taken that long. Oops. But, okay, so that's interesting. We have Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy to play with. Okay. Please don't take that out of context. Please don't take me saying that to play with out of context. But, like I said, don't quote me on that. Off to the next challenge. Well, that turned into a shit show. I wasn't expecting that to happen, honestly. I'm gonna have to run it back a couple of times to see what happened, but,
Put this.
I really have to stop doing that. Anyway, we're gonna have to go on to the next challenge, because I need to get away from whatever the hell that was supposed to be. We gotta go and hunt some ghosts now. Oh, we're jumping right into it. Okay. No additional character selections? Nothing? Okay. 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 Okay, so we have to trap all the... Oh, so we're only given these. Before they get to the... Trap all of them? Uh-oh. Looks like we have to stay behind them. Okay, so then... Okay, so that's one. Got it. That's three. And that should make four. Yeah, okay, I wasn't expecting that to happen so fast. Okay, that was actually pretty interesting. I feel like that is going to be the most helpful thing that this game has ever thrown at us. Sam from Danny Phantom. I'm probably going to end up using her at some point, but for now, let's get on with the next challenge. We got the next boss challenge open. So, yeah. And as you can see from the last episode, as well as right now, 3 challenges in, you get to unlock the boss races, but that's not what we're gonna do. We're not gonna do 3 and then jump right to it. We're actually gonna stick to the actual plan, which is go through every single challenge on every page until we get everything done. Which basically, that's what we're gonna end up doing. So, let's get on to the next one, which is You Dumb Babies. Yeah, take a very close look at this. Until we get to the second act, which is we're gonna do the cup races after that. This is the only other time we're gonna end up playing as Angelica. And she's probably got my second favorite kart design, because her kart design from the first game looks like she's driving a full-on sports car, but this looks like she's actually driving one of those little, I don't know, like, I would almost say close to car battery, those little play cars or something like that. That is exactly what I expect out of a baby character like this. I feel like this game utilizes its baby characters better than Mario Kart or Mario Kart and Crash Team Racing combined, because they're actual characters from actual properties and all that. That is probably the best use of baby characters in racing game history. But enough about that. Let's go ahead and get the challenge started. Okay, so Angelica obviously is the best. But is she the best? Because we have to win first place as her. Nothing's gonna stand in our way. And by our way, that I obviously mean Angelica. Especially with this OP setup that I've got right now, well, with Filbert, Eugene, and Gary, that's gonna be like probably the easiest route that I've ever taken. At least until we get further down into the track, because I am not looking forward to this section right here. I don't want to be hit by fidget spinners right now. Door spinning tops. No, thank you. That's not happening. Nope. Okay. It looks like we've got this race in the bag. So, let's cross the finish line. Angelica has won. And therefore, we've won. Another challenge completed, and our reward is, aw, good boy. Another good boy. Spike from Rugrats. Interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, next challenge. So that's 4 challenges down, and we've only got 2 more main challenges to go before the second boss, which now we get on to probably the first time that we're ever going to see that person. For those of you who don't know, this is this person, JoJo Siwa. Or at least her animated version. You don't know who JoJo Siwa is? Well, it's probably not my place to say anyway. It's probably not that important anyway, because of the fact that I see her face on merchandise everywhere. How do you not go to a grocery store or anything remotely similar without seeing JoJo Siwa's face? But, you know, the game wants us to play as her, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Honestly, I don't even know what her challenge is about. I don't know what her first challenge is supposed to be about. Uh-oh, it's another time trial. Uh-oh, it's another time trial. Uh-oh, it's another time trial. Oh boy, I am seriously going to die. I'm not looking forward to this at all. Here we go. Up we go. Let's see. But I will say this though, the clocks I feel like are very, very generous, because as you can see there, it was giving us like how much of yep. That's right, shortcuts galore. Did we seriously jump over every single one of those blocks? I feel like I need to rewind that to see what happened there. be said, what has to be said about CTR's time travel mode, but I feel like this does it much better. It's way more challenging. And I feel like I'm probably gonna, like, eat my words or something like that. Like, saying it's too easy or something, but I guess it doesn't really matter, because our next crew member is Casey Jones from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Interesting that they've got us playing as JoJo Siwa, and we unlock Casey from Ninja Turtles. Nani? Anyway, that leaves us. We've only got like 5 of these left. No, we've got 5 of these done, and it's off to the next challenge. Well, second to last challenge before the next boss race, and that is the All City Junior Go-Kart. So, so we have to. Oh, it's one of these drift challenges. Okay, so yeah, this should be easy. I'm probably gonna eat my words later, but yeah. Let's go ahead and just start the race anyway. Okay, so we have to perform 3 blue spark drifts. That means we have to drift kind of similar to how we do in Mario Kart and hold the drift as much as we can. With that in mind, let's go! Did get it. Okay, it must have happened on the very last frame or something. Interesting. Very interesting. Ugh. Yeah, I didn't want to get hit by that. Nope, not happening. Take it over. Wow, this is gonna be super easy. They're starting us off really, really easy here. And I'm kind of surprised. I don't know if it's a bad thing or not, but I feel like what we're doing right now is just a taste of what we're going to end up seeing much later. And I kind of have to appreciate that. For someone like me who fails on a regular basis when he has something difficult, that he has to face, that he has to end up doing at some point. I feel like this game gets me. I know, like I said, I'm going to probably put my words later, but this isn't Mario Kart. It's entirely different. It's much different from Mario Kart. Much different from Crash Team Racing, but I feel like this game really, really gets me. I'm just going to say that right now. It's the most fun I've had since Off-Road Challenge, and I have a feeling it's only going to get better from here on out. And we're only on, like, the second challenge phase. Because after this, we have another boss to race against. Although I'm not looking forward to that boss race for some reason. I have no idea. We'll get to it when we get to it, but for now, we're done. We're done with the primary challenges for this entire page. Okay, that's very interesting. Vlad Plasmius is our next character, the next crew member that we unlock. Danny Phantom, interesting. Why is it that when we unlock certain characters, we're not playing as specific characters that would relate to who we're actually unlocking? I don't understand. I really don't understand. But at this point, I guess this game kind of gets me as far as like me not explaining anything. It just happens. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. But what we're not leaving at is the next and final challenge of challenge page 2. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we have to do. And that is, we have to beat Stimpy this time. We're not beating Ren because he's not the featured character here. He may be in the thumbnail for this challenge, but it's Stimpy that we have to beat. And judging from the track that we're going into, I'm not going to enjoy this at all. I've played this course countless times, and I have a feeling I'm going to be screwing up more on this track in this challenge more than anything. But enough of my complaining and enough of my, complaining and fear and all that. It's time to face that fear head on as we go way back into history and go into Ren and Stimpy as we beat not Ren, but Stimpy. So yeah, let's get a closer look at Danny Phantom before we get into the race. This is Danny. I love his kart design, but I feel like I feel like it's how would one of the characters from his series describe it? It's a box. I feel like there are so many box jokes I could put here. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and play them all. Enjoy.
Box. 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 I am the big.
Okay, did we get that out of our systems now? Good. Let's go ahead and actually pick a character that's actually worth a damn. So, let's see here. Who would be better for ice physics in this entire race? I feel like somebody like one of the Rugrats characters, or maybe even the Hey Arnold characters would work. So maybe we should go... Okay, it's definitely between Chucky and Arnold. And it's definitely going to be the latter. We're going to go and play as Arnold for this race. Well, time to torture myself. Actually, no. I was thinking on putting Sam as the crew chief, but I feel like I should put her as the crew chief much later. So we're gonna keep our boy Filbert, and we're gonna go ahead and get on with the race because we have to defeat Stimpy in the Royal Kilted Yaxman battle. I don't know too much about Ren and Stimpy, but judging from the fact that it's one of Nickelodeon's oldest cartoons, that's saying a lot. And you're gonna see the reason why I am dreading this race with a passion. That's the reason why. Think Pinstripe from Crash Team Racing and Crash Team Racing Nitro. Because he's gonna be dropping those levers on us every single time. That's gonna be our vantage point. We really need to up the ante if we're gonna end up unlocking more of these boss characters. We have to drive fast, and we have to have really good handling on certain tracks and all that. And that's the reason why we're playing as Mario. Because otherwise, we're gonna be left in the dust. Wow, that actually hit Stimpy. I'm very surprised. Because had that not hit him, that would have been happening the whole time. Thank you, Eugene. The only time that Eugene is helpful here. We need to use this. I am not getting stuck anywhere on the track. I am refusing to get stuck on this track. And thank you. Thank you so much, Filbert. You're being too kind to me right now. I knew picking you was a good idea. Because I'm having a very tough time trying to even stay on the track, somewhat. And I feel like I'm probably going to eat my words when the final lap comes in. I don't know what's going to happen. But judging from the fact that we're doing pretty decently here, break the game choosing my crew chief team? My crew team and all that? Did I break this game? Or am I just too good for this game? Like, this game can't even touch me. That's why I'm asking. I mean, I guess the question is invalid because we're coming to the home stretch anyway. We win! And as our reward, we unlocked one of the duo characters, which I'm very surprised they split them up into individual characters instead of combining them into one character as like given from the promotional art or something. You'll see it on screen, but if you can see it, you can see exactly what the problem is here. But I feel like that problem plays in very, very well with how the game presents itself. Stimpy and Ren being separate characters, I feel like was a very smart move. But I feel like I'm getting ahead of myself here. Well, that wraps it up for this episode. I want to thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe for more. Go follow me on Twitter, go follow me on Instagram, go follow me wherever I'm on social media. This game is being way too generous. I'm sorry, but I feel like I've broken the game to the point where this game is being way too generous with everything that it's throwing at me. But I feel like I'm prepared to eat my own words once we get onto the third challenge page. We have yet to get onto that, but I really hope you enjoyed this episode. I had a lot of fun. Despite the fact that we had a little bit of trouble with Help Wanted, I feel like the trouble is warranted because I feel like we're going to end up coming into certain challenges that require us to play it multiple times. And given our experience from, Off-Road Challenge, it goes without saying. Yeah. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to go mentally prepare for what hell awaits me in Challenge Page 3. So until then, this is Nightmare Fan 65, and I will see you all in the next episode. Stay scary, everyone.